Hello, little dreamers. Welcome to Sweet Dreams. Tonight, we have a very special bedtime story filled with inspiration and wonder. Get ready to go on an amazing journey to see the story of the very hungry caterpillar. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a bright green forest, there lived a very tiny caterpillar. His name was Coco. Coco was a very curious caterpillar who loved to explore the forest, but he was always very, very hungry. One sunny morning, Coco woke up and felt even hungrier than usual.
I need to find some food,
he said to himself. So, Coco sets off on an adventure to find something to eat, and this time he plans to eat a lot. On Monday, Coco found a shiny red apple hanging from a tree.
Yum, this looks delicious. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
But Coco was still hungry, so he ate through the entire apple. After that, he still felt a little hungry. Tuesday. On Tuesday, Coco found 2 juicy green pears.
These look even better. Munch, munch, munch.
He nibbled through one pear, then he nibbled through the second pear.
Munch, munch, munch.
But Coco was still hungry. Wednesday. On Wednesday, Coco found 3 sweet plums.
Oh, I love plums,
he said happily. He ate through one plum.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Then he ate through the second plum.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And then he ate through the third plum.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
But Coco was still hungry. Thursday. On Thursday, Coco found 4 ripe strawberries.
These will surely fill me up,
he thought. He devoured the first strawberry.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Then he devoured the second strawberry.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
But Coco was still hungry. Friday. On Friday, Coco found 5 big oranges.
These look delicious,
he said. He ate through the first orange.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Then the second orange.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
But Coco was still hungry. Saturday. On Saturday, Coco went on a big eating adventure. He found a lot of different foods and decided to eat them all. Coco found 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 slice of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, 1 slice of watermelon. Coco ate through all of these foods.
Munch, 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 slurp, 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 chomp, chomp, chomp.
By the end of the day, Coco had a tummy ache.
Oh no, I ate too much.
He groaned. He noticed that he was much bigger now, and that his color was also getting changed. Sunday. On Sunday, Coco decided to eat something healthy. He found a nice green leaf.
This is just what I need,
he said. He ate through the leaf.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Finally, Coco wasn't hungry anymore. After eating the green leaf, Coco felt much better. He realized he needed to rest, so he found a cozy spot on a branch and made himself a cocoon.
I need to sleep for a while,
he said to himself. Coco wrapped himself in the cocoon and fell into a deep sleep. He slept for a long time. Days turned into weeks, and Coco stayed inside his cocoon, resting and growing. One sunny morning, after many days, Coco felt ready to come out of his cocoon. He wiggled and pushed, and finally, he emerged. But he wasn't a caterpillar anymore. Coco had transformed into a beautiful butterfly.
Wow, look at my wings, I can fly now,
Coco exclaimed. His wings were bright and colorful with patterns of red, blue, green, and yellow. Coco fluttered his wings and flew up into the sky. He felt so happy and free.
This is amazing,
he said. He flew over the forest, seeing all the places he had explored as a caterpillar. He even visited the spots where he found his delicious meals. As he flew, Coco met many new friends. He met other butterflies, bees, and birds. He told them all about his adventure of eating and growing. They all listened with great interest. One day, resting on a tree branch, Coco met a friendly bee named Buzz.
Hello, my name is Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Coco. I used to be a very hungry caterpillar, but now I'm a butterfly.
That's wonderful, Coco. Would you like to visit my flower garden?
Yes, I'd love to.
Buzz led Coco to a beautiful garden filled with colorful flowers. Coco was amazed by the variety of flowers.
Wow, this is incredible.
You can sip nectar from these flowers. It's delicious and will keep you strong.
Coco thanked Buzz and started sipping nectar from the flowers.
This is tasty.
He enjoyed the sweet nectar and felt very happy. As Coco explored the garden, he met more friends. He met a ladybug named Dot and a grasshopper named Hoppy. They all became good friends and shared stories about their adventures. One day, while resting on a flower, Dot asked Coco,
"What did you learn from your adventure as a caterpillar?"
I learned that it's important to eat healthy foods. When I ate too many sweets, I got a tummy ache. But when I ate the green leaf, I felt much better.
Then Hoppy said,
"That's a great lesson, Coco. It's also important to take care of yourself and rest when you need to."
Yes, resting in the cocoon helped me grow and transform into a butterfly.
Coco continued to live happily in the forest with his new friends. He flew around, sipping nectar from flowers and exploring new places. He was no longer a very hungry caterpillar, but a joyful and beautiful butterfly. One day, while flying over the forest, Coco saw a tiny caterpillar crawling on a leaf. The caterpillar looked up at Coco and said,
"Hello, my name is Timmy. I'm very hungry."
Hello, Timmy. I used to be a very hungry caterpillar, too. Would you like me to show you where to find some delicious leaves?
"Yes, please."
Coco led Timmy to a patch of fresh, green leaves.
Here you go, Timmy. These leaves are tasty and healthy.
Thank you, Coco. You're a good friend.
Coco felt happy knowing he could help others. He continued to explore the forest, always ready to lend a helping hand to his friends. And so, Coco's story became a tale of transformation, friendship, and the importance of making healthy choices. He lived happily ever after as a beautiful butterfly, always remembering his adventure as a very hungry caterpillar. And that was it for today, little friends. If you enjoyed this magical fairy tale, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and check out our channel for more enchanting stories. Until next time, may your days be filled with wonder and joy. Goodbye.